Everybody, we are live from Ozark Park. Cup Media Softball League playoffs, semifinal action. We have the defending champs, CHGO, getting ready to square off against Chicago Public Media.
We almost went down there.
Yeah, you know, you got one job, and that's protect Geo. So, here we go. So, we're going to get underway here a little bit, and CHGO had to win a game to get here, and they did. And now we got this semifinal game. The championship game will be the Monday after Labor Day. Obviously, no games on Labor Day for this league. And it's usually pretty fun out here, seeing a lot of these media people, both print and online. So we just saw Odyssey beat, they just beat Axios in a six-inning game. And we got balls flying all over the place.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
There you go.
I hope you're logged in yet.
Your daughter says hi. So here we go. Going to get underway here. Again, this is a little different because there is co-ed. And the rules are a little bit different. It is a form of 16-inch softball. They do have 60-foot bases, 38 feet from the rubber to home, 612 on the arc. They play 1-and-1 out here. You'll notice some differences. Women can wear gloves, men cannot. It is a 16-inch softball. You can lead off, can't lead off, I should say, and there's no stealing. And they do not allow the short center to play in the infield, but the infields here are cut so short that even if you put that kid in the outfield, they're relatively close to the infield. Nice. Well, I don't know, you mean this first baseman, Andrew? You married to Andrew?
I am!
Yeah.
Is someone commenting?
He did. He put a little heart on this for you. So here's the leadoff man, Adam Harris. And he takes a pitch deep for a ball. Should I stir the pot and say you said hi to your folks, but not him?
Hi, Andrew. I didn't know he signed it.
Yeah, so she said hi, Andrew. Having a little fun here. So here's Adam Harris, lefty leading off. And he drives it out to right field, and what is, in essence, the fourth outfielder made the catch there. Again, we're at Mozart, typical city park. They got them facing each other, squeezed in a little bit, and typical CPD park, they don't really take care of the infields as well as you would like. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop, lines up and throws it over the backstop and hit the silver SUV solid. So Brendan Harris hit a little roller to the shortstop. Oh, I'm sorry. Brendan Harris hit a little ground ball. Yeah, he hit it, that's Steven at shortstop, isn't it? No?
No, that's Ben.
Ben, okay, they got the wrong positions on here.
No, the wrong team.
Oh.
We're in the team. Adam and
Oh, okay, I got him backwards. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so the shortstop, so Mohammed made the first out. I got to flip these cards. It said CPM. I figured that was Chicago Public Radio, but CHO is the home team. So I'll get the scoreboard squared away. Too many C's. And that brings up Hannah Acker. She pops a little roller, and that's going to spin foul. Sorry about the confusion. So CHGO is the home team. So we're going to reset here with Hannah. And she hits a little roller to the shortstop, picks it up, and another errant throw. And it crawls out of play, run scores. And the runner will get to go to second on that.
There you go, Hannah.
So we'll get the scoreboard squared away here. And that's going to bring up Matt Wozni. And he chops it on the ground to short. And another low throw. And everybody's safe.
Take it. All right, there we go. One down.
And I believe it's 2-0 here. So top of the first. And I believe this is Josh in the batter's box. So we're all caught up here. Runners on the corner. And there's a little line drive. Nice catch by that short center fielder. No tag on the play. So nicely done there. He hit the ball well, but right at the right fielder. And no ability to tag. So that's going to bring up Vince Mayo. Sorry for the rough start, folks. And I'm kind of fidgeting with my lineup cards. Vince takes the ball there. So CHGO a little loose with the softball here in the top of the first. It's cost him a couple of runs. And there's a sky-high fly ball, and that'll be the third out of the inning. So we're going to head to the bottom of the first.
Here it is.
I think it's 2-0. And I got one more thing to adjust, folks, so bear with me. Okay. So let's do the math here. Yeah, I believe it's 2-0. But we'll check. Coach, you got two that inning?
I think they got two.
Okay. Okay, so it'll be Adam Harris now leading off, and then Brandon Harris and Ben Warner. So CHGO, a little sloppy defensively, cost them a couple of runs. And now we'll see what they can do here in the bottom of the first. Thank you, Andrew. There's a little humpback and it's down. The short center fielder there kind of took a step in and then he couldn't recover. And the ball dropped in there. Good base running as Adam Harris, running hard out of the box, got into second base easily. And for you younger players, that's why you don't sit and admire your handiwork. You put your head down and you go. So here's Brandon Harris. That pitch a little too high over the top.
I get it. That was funny.
And there he goes down the right field line, tailing foul. And of course, you see this tree here can be problematic at times because it's overhanging into the field of play. So 2 strikes now on Brandon Harris. And he pops it up, and that's a foul ball.
What's that matter? Is that a rule?
Foul ball.
It's not a rule. It's a rule. She's in full territory.
So the ball was ticked off the glove, but she was good 2 feet in foul territory. That'll go into it as a strikeout. And it brings up Ben Warner. And there's another little spinner, and that ball is going to roll foul. So that ball had a lot of backspin. Pitcher couldn't get to it. And at that point, you're better off just letting it roll. Because part of the problem there, even if you pick it up, you're trying to thread the needle with a base runner basically going to be running right into your throwing lane. So he set on Ben, and he pops it high in the air. Left fielder comes in, made the catch, throw to third, not in time. And now it hit the runner, but it stayed in play. So no advancement. So 2 out now, runner at third. And it brings up Brittany DeGara. What is that? DeGava. Okay, it looked like an R, but it's a V. Okay, got it. So DeVega in the batter's box. So if you're CHGO, you'd like to pick this run up here with 2 outs if you could. Little pop. Third baseman can't make the catch. So he got near the screen. Looked like he might have gator armed it. Didn't really seem like he had an interest in crashing into the fence. And there's a hard ground ball to short. Little bobble throw, not in time. And CHGO is on the board with their first run. 2 out infield hit by DeVega. And of course, she's got her name right on the back of her shirt. So we get to see the correct spelling. So they get the 2 out hit, scores a run, and here's Dennis Gambino. Nice Greek boy. And there's a little pop-up, and that's going to spin out of play off the pole.
I know. Thank God.
To save us a little time.
Tired.
So Dennis Gambino. And there he launches it to center, and the center fielder is there, Johnny on the spot for out number 3. So we're going to head to the second, 2-1, Chicago Public Media. And just a reminder for some of our followers, the 1-1? Okay, so they only got 1 in the first. So we changed the scoreboard. Some of our followers posted a lot of materials today regarding the men's and women's SSA National Championship tournaments, including the Illinois and the Iowa/New York All-Star teams, and of course the brackets. That stuff is all posted to the top of the page. Men's tournament starts Friday night. Marquee matchup between Rismondo and Signature. And there's a long fly ball down the left field line, caught by the left fielder. So Casey Toner gave it a ride, but right on the spot was the left fielder. Quit stirring the pot, Amalia. And we'll have the All-Star game Friday after the 8 o'clock games. And there's a little roller down the third baseline. That's going to be trouble. Base hit. So Cameron Costanzo just kind of topped a little ground ball to third. Beats it out easily, no throw. And it's going to bring up Patrick Smith. So 1 out base runner here. And we'll have the home run contest been moved to Saturday night after the 6:45 games. And then we'll also have the women's tournament, which will be played on Sunday. So a lot of stuff coming up this weekend. And there's a little flip and it drops. Fake the throw to first. Now we'll lob it in toward third. So Patrick Smith just flipped it the other way, and he gets a base hit. And here's David McKay. David playing basically short center, although they're using a little pop-up third baseman infield fly rule makes the play. And it brings up Jamie Hall.
Here you go.
And there's a little ground ball, and he'll just flip it the short way for the fielder's choice, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Into the fielder's choice, and we're going to head now to the bottom of the second inning, 1-1 here. Again, this is a semifinal game, so the winner's going to play in the championship. CHGO won last year. They beat Odyssey. And Odyssey is playing a game right now on the other diamond. So it's going to be Mario Tirabas. I don't know if that's a J or a T, so it looks like Jim Bushman. And then Corey Fisher.
I can take that. Let's go, Mario. Nobody better, kid.
So here's Mario in the box. Beautiful night out here tonight. It's probably right around 68 or 69, but no wind at all to speak of. And there's a ground ball, and he grounds it right over the bag down the line. He's going to take the turn, and he'll cruise into second with a stand-up leadoff double. So it's I think it's Jim, not Tim. Jim Bushman. Jim takes the ball there.
Go, Tim. Nobody better.
So CHGO looking for the first lead of the ball game. And there's a little ground ball to second. Patrick sat down on it but can't make the play. And the runner's going to score all the way from second. And we do see a lot of that here in this media league where teams are very aggressive trying to take the extra base whenever they can. So here's Audrey Wayne. And Audrey, crisp line drive, short hops the shortstop, and just in time, they nick him at second. Good recovery there by the shortstop to hang with it. We'll show you the replay. Bang, bang play at second. And they get the fielder's choice. You can see a little short hop, and from his knees, he gets the fielder's choice. So here's Corey Fisher, the pitcher. With Kristen Simone on deck. And Corey draws a walk. So with one out here, CHGO trying to put something together here. They've taken their first lead of the game here. And it brings up Kristen. And Adam Harris, the leadoff man, on deck. And there's a little slow roller, and they'll just shovel the third throw across in time for the double play. So it was close on the slow roller. And third baseman just stepped on it and made the play. So a couple of nice defensive plays by Chicago Public Media. And they hold the score at 2-1. as we head to the third. See if they get a little bump off of that. So it's going to be Anthony Vasquez, and then the top of the lineup with Mohamed Samra and Steve Arroyo. And there's a ground ball to short, not in time.
Stay!
Right here. He took a little turn. Let's just let him call it. How's that?
I turned around to look.
I got you.
So shortstop's been having a couple of issues early in the ball game.
Okay.
All right, nobody out.
And leadoff man is on. And there's a ground ball up the middle. It's going to sneak through. The runner will stop at second. So first two hitters on brings up Steven Arroyo with nobody out here. So Chicago Public Media putting themselves in a position here to change the number on their side of the ledger. They're kind of jockeying here a little bit. And that pitch a little high and deep. Well, Tom, you'd have to ask them. They were, of course, invited. And there's a ground ball to second. A little shovel not in time. And the bases are loaded. So you'd have to talk to the respective managers as to why they elected not to play. So that pitch, a little ground ball. And again, we did not have a team limit. Had they wanted to get in, they would have been more than welcome. So here's Hannah Acker. And she hits a ground ball to short. And shortstop got a little confused. Looked like he wanted to throw home, but he didn't throw it. Then he looked at first and didn't throw it. And then he looked at third and didn't throw it. So it's 2-2. It brings up Matt Wozni, the right fielder. We're all tied at 2. Still nobody out. And that ball is wicked, but right at the left fielder, and he tags and run scores, and now they throw it away, and the runner scores from second. So 2 runs on the line out to left. The ball was hit too deep to throw anybody out at the plate. You're better off just throwing that into third. Throw to the plate was wild. And as a result of that, the runner at second just kept on coming. So 3-run outburst here. Still only 1 out. Brings up Josh Levin, the pitcher. So again, CHGO, very sloppy with the softball. Cost them a run in the first. And this inning didn't start off great either. There's a line drive caught for out number 2. Brings up Vince Mayo. Again, it doesn't matter what level of softball you're playing. Job 1 is to catch the softball. And right now, CHGO is not doing that. And it's costing them runs. High pop-up. Second baseman makes the catch. And the base runner there didn't know what to do. Heather Acker. She didn't want to run into him. And that'll do it. But they do push 3 across, and they take the lead here. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, new ball game, 4-2. So had a couple of lead changes and a tie so far in this one. As we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning, 3rd inning. So it's going to be Mario, Jim, and Audrey.
Switch your foot. Put your right foot on. Step out.
And there's a couple of changes here.
Get a lot more extension.
As their
Right now, thanks.
Chicago Public Media has switched first baseman. First baseman went to second. So here's Mario.
Go top.
Again, this park tucked in a residential neighborhood. They got a real nice field house with a basketball court. And they also got a couple of outdoor hoops. So they squeezed a lot into this property. Big playground for the kids. And Mario, ground ball knocked down by the pitcher. He recovers and off the first baseman's glove, so Mario gets a break there. Pitcher had plenty of time, threw a slider over here.
No, he didn't. Yo, I'm fast as hell, baby.
I might have the wrong player.
Got B.
Oh yeah, Kristen made the lad. That's Adam Harris. My bad. This is Brendan Harris, and he hits a high fly ball. Short center makes the catch. No tag. I'm all discombobulated. Long summer, folks. As we got looks like an ambulance over here. So here's Ben Warner. And now they turn the lights off on the ambulance as it pulls away. Some of the players were complaining they were getting blinded. And there's a hard ground ball right through the hole. Harris is going to get to third, and they threw the ball to the center of the field. The pitcher had vacated the area to go home, and that's going to allow the runner, Ben Warner, to sneak into second. So now it's 1 out, second and third for Brittany DeGava. I don't know what Uncrustables means there. So here's Brittany now. Chance to potentially tie the game on a single. And she draws a walk. So now the bases are loaded with 1 out for Dennis Gambino. 4-2 ball game here. And that pitch high and deep. So home plate jumping around a little bit on the pitcher. And there's a hard ground ball off of the second baseman. 1 run is in, and they're going to send the runner, throw to the plate, not in time. We're all knotted up. Meanwhile, Brittany will scoot up 60 feet, as will the hitter. So we're all tied at 4 here in the bottom of the third.
Hey, good shot.
So here's Mario with Jim on deck. Still only 1 out now. So we're all knotted at 4. Second tie of the ball game. And there's a little spinner foul. He was trying to go big there. Swung right through it. And there's a little soft flare, and shortstop puts it away, and he fires it wide. And we've seen quite a bit of this. see some fielders in both games in a hurry to throw the ball somewhere where there's no real tag. So now there's 2 outs. Brings up Jim, and CHGO looking for another big 2-out swing. Got one last inning.
Hey, here we go, Tim.
Trying to take a lead. And that pitch is inside with Audrey Wayne on deck. And he draws a walk. And if you're Chicago Public Media,
You got 2 outs.
you're probably thinking that's okay. And again, I haven't seen Audrey play a lot, so I can't comment if she's a good hitter, but she comes through. 1 run is in. Here comes the 2nd run. And CHGO, another big 2-out hit, this time by Audrey Wayne. And they take a lead 6-4, second lead change of the ball game. And it brings up Corey Fisher. So she feathered it over the infield in front of the right fielder in the short center, who was kind of playing out on the grass 20, 30 feet, couldn't get to it. So 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs. 6-4 ball game. And there's another walk, so Chicago Public Media getting themselves in trouble, giving away base runners. And it brings up Kristen Simone
I was running through any stop sign.
with the top looming on deck, and Adam Harris.
Hey, we need you, kid. Make it happen.
She swings through that, and that'll be strike 3 as she took a called strike. Be the end of 3. CHGO fought their way back into a lead here as they're trying to find their way back into the championship for a chance to repeat.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Jamie DeVega, my dad, my first coach. Love you, Dad.
So, Brittany getting a lot of airtime tonight. Gonna start charging you. So, she came over. Dad, hope you caught that.
Casey.
So Casey Toner gonna lead off, then Cameron Costanzo, and we're playing a few spots. See if Lowry and hitting. The swing and a nice catch. Fortunately, the second baseman might have gotten in the way of that from our angle, but left fielder made a nice sliding catch out there for out number 1. So Casey Toner gets robbed, and it brings up Cameron Costanzo. And there's a hot ground ball. Shortstop makes the play, but can't make the throw across. Tried to leap up and make the play.
I turn left.
It's making me tag.
So 1 out base runner, infield single, and it does look like Alden Lowry is taking the swing for Patrick Smith here. So down by a deuce, they put a runner on. And there's a little flip to the outfield, and now he gets off base, and they call the double play there. And we'll see the replay. I don't know if I had it on the camera. I'm not sure Brittany was on the bag here. She was kind of hunting with that foot. And I can't really see because when I do the replays, there's a graphic that says camera 1 and camera 2, and it covered the base. So Alden Lowry pops into a double play, and we head to the bottom of the fourth, still 6-4. So Alden Lowry takes over the pitching duties. 4-2 game, and he'll be welcomed by the top of the CHGO lineup and Adam Norris. Infield hit his last time up. And there he rakes it past the second baseman, and he's going to stay here at first. So a little sinking line drive, second baseman might have ticked it with her glove, but couldn't come up with it. And it brings up Brandon Harris. Sorry. Thinking of Braden Norris from Loyola basketball of years past. And there's a little ground ball to the third baseman. Second baseman did get there for the fielder's choice. So nicely done there. They take out the lead runner. It brings up Ben Warner. So here's Ben. And he smokes one to right, and that ball was tailing back. He had a little inside out on it, and now the throw away from first. So again, the right fielder got there, but and the throw in was not really. And there's a swing and a base hit by Brittany. She drives in a run. So they've plated 2 here. And people are going to start rumors with all the. So here's Dennis Gambino, little ground ball, and that sneaks through. And Brittany cruising into third, throw not in time, and again an ill-advised throw allowing CHGO to steal another 60 feet. Brings up Mario. 8-4, they've doubled up Chicago Public Media. So here's Mario. And there's a hard ground ball to third. A little bobbled throw across and a little fumble there. Run scores, and now the runner's going to try to score. So little ground ball to third turns into 2 more runs. And we talked about CHGO being a little loose defensively, and now Chicago Public Media is returning the favor here. And it brings up Jim Bush. Busman. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop. Nice play. She reached out with one hand, the bare hand, and made the play. Take another look at that. So nice job there on the fielder's choice. Second baseman got there and reached up with the bare hand and just tipped it to herself. So here's she hits a little soft fly ball and it drops. Another run scores. So Audrey Wayne, her second hit of the ball game, brings up Corey Fisher. So 10-4 here in the bottom of the fourth. Still only 1 out here. with Crystal Simone on deck.
JC.
And there's a little soft pop-up caught by the second baseman. Apparently there were more than one on. So the second baseman had herself a little bit of an inning there with the nice play with the bare hand. Kristen Simone with the last out. We're going to head to the top of the fifth. It's all CHGO at this point, 10-4. And here comes David McKay leading off. And then we'll see if Esther Bergdahl ends up getting a swing. And
That's got to be something.
that did hit the... I don't know if the umpire saw it, but you can see on the swing here. You can see the ball kind of bounced right off his leg. Mike Lewis, now he's going to call him out, saying he was in fair territory when the ball hit him. Well, all my media friends are here, so I'll quash that. Not to mention, her husband's watching on the live stream. And there's a little high pop-up, and the shortstop makes the play. So Esther Bergdahl pops up for out number 2, and it brings up Mohammed, the leadoff man.
Anthony. Something happened, yeah.
Huh?
It's Anthony.
That's Anthony. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed it. I had my finger over the last name. Yeah, that's Anthony Vasquez. Now we're at Mohammed. This lineup card is so long that where I normally hold it, I was covering the slot. So here's the leadoff man. And again, if you're Chicago Public Media, you just got to string some hits and try to work your way back into this. And there's a swing, and it's going to be caught by the left fielder. So little sinking liner hung up just long enough for the left fielder to come. So we're going to head to the bottom of the fifth, 10-4, CHGO. And now they've made a couple of more. Yeah, they put the first baseman back behind the plate. Second baseman is slid back over to play first, and they've reinserted Patrick at second. So Crystal Simone leading off, Adam Harris on deck, and then Brandon Harris. They've got the original pitcher back in the game, Josh Levin. And there's a little roller to Josh, picks it up and makes the play. For the first out of the inning, brings up Adam Harris. And he swings, tries to go down the line. It's up in those trees. So we'll come back on the reset. And there's a ground ball off the pitcher. Shortstop, a little bobble. And they cannot get the very fast Adam Harris at first. So it brings up Brandon Harris.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
And there's a swing and a fly ball toward right center. Right fielder got there, throws it in, no ability to advance.
Brandon, nice hit.
Brings up Ben Warner. And there's a sky-high pop-up. Everybody chasing. And second baseman fell down. Now the ball's being bobbled. Adam Harris going to try to score, and the pitcher dropped the ball. Run 11 is in.
Pat, you all right?
You can see here the ball's bouncing around. They're chasing it. Couldn't find the ears on it. And the throw was dropped. So another run does score, number 11.
But I had to make the check.
Sorry, folks, I showed you the replay twice there. Meanwhile, Brittany hammers it off the pitcher. Another run scores, and she's going to hustle into second.
Way to go, C!
So 12-4 here. As Brittany rifled it off the pitcher, and then the throw got away. And there's a swing and a line drive, knocked down throw, and she snow cones it, but holds on.
Way to be. Way to be. Stop that.
So Dennis Gambino makes an out, and we'll head to the top of the sixth. It's all CHGO. And we might as well pay a bill. And we'll show you the nice Sweet Buzz banner, which we will be featuring over the weekend. And if you're an adult and you're into infused products, check them out. Nick Drabel from Moneyline, the short center, is, and there's a swing and a ground ball to second. Pitch and catch for out number 1.
Nice play, too. Nice play, too.
So, hard ground ball there by Steven Arroyo for out number 1. And there's a little ground ball to short, and he flips it over for out number 2. So CHGO has cleaned up some of their defensive issues since that first couple of innings. And they're ahead comfortably here in the top of the 6th. And here's Matt Wozni, and he hits a fly ball, left fielder calling it. So they go 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Good cut, good cut. All right.
Of course, if you are going to check out Sweet Buzz, please use those products responsibly. If you're going to be out at the men's tournament this weekend and want to know more, grab Nick Drabel, number 77 from Moneyline. He's one of the founders of that company, big SSA supporter. And I'm sure he'll be able to give you all the info. Also like to thank Tito's Handmade Vodka, America's original handcrafted vodka. It's going to be Mario, Jim, and Audrey. Please drink responsibly. I'd like to also thank Let Us Entertain You Restaurants, and Rich Melman. Been with us since day one. Rich, we love you. Thank you for everything you've done. So here's the leadoff man, Mario. And of course, Ray Zarnick and the Zarnick family for underwriting the SSA Tom Egg Zarnick Class A No Glove National Championship. So there's a ground ball to third, long throw in time. So nice play by the third baseman. Good stretch. Nice play. So they get Mario for out number one. Brings up Jim Bussman. Audrey Wayne on deck. And there's a line drive into right field for a one-out base hit. So here's Audrey Wayne with Corey Fisher on deck.
Go, Audrey.
Well, David, Pat, you're going to cover second. But also, let's turn Ball back to you. I'll be here.
And there's a little roller. Pitcher had a little trouble, popped in the air, couldn't find it.
Are you good?
And everybody's safe. And it brings up Corey Fisher. So Alden Lowry has re-entered, pitching this inning. So one out, first and second here. Audrey should score here. She would represent the game winner in the mercy run of 10. And Corey, a little ground ball up the middle. Pitcher snags it, throws. Double play.
I want that.
Hey, Andrew says hello.
Oh, back at him.
Andrew, he says back at you. So I think that might have been a break there for Chicago Public Media. It sure looked like Corey had beaten that out. So we're going to head to a do or die top of the seventh. And CHGO 3 outs away for playing for the championship the Monday after Labor Day. I said that wrong. A week after Labor Day. So that would be the 8th of September, weather permitting. So it's going to be Josh Levin, Vince Mayo, and Casey Toner. And there's a ground ball. Corey, a little problem, turns, and he decided to hold on to it. Again, you're chasing outs and no reason to start throwing the ball around. So Levin on base, hard infield single, brings up Vince Mayo. And Mayo crushes one into left field. So first two hitters are on here.
Hey, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Brings up Casey Toner. And again, that's all you can do when you're down 8. You just got to go out there, throw your best ball out. And there's another one. 8 to shortstop up the pitch. And they call him out at second. That was another bang-bang play over there. We'll take another look at it. Shortstop fought this ball all the way. And bang-bang, you be the judge. So runners on the corner, 1 out for Carmen Costanzo. And Carmen goes up top. A long run for the left fielder. Can't make the catch. 1 run is in. Second run's going to score. Costanzo is going to take the turn. 3-run bomb to left field. Makes it a 12-7 ball game. And that ball just kept carrying. Sorry, folks, got to the replay late. Hit it right down the line. And now I think They're saying the ball went out of play. So they're gonna put one runner back.
It's okay. It's okay.
Apparently they're gonna let the other two runners score. So that'll make it 12-6. As Costanzo unloaded. Now they are going to put another runner back, so it'll only be one RBI, 12-5. There's only one out. And again, if you're Chicago Public Media, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. You need quite a few more runs, so those two will score anyway if you do mount a terrific comeback. So here's Patrick Smith now re-entering the swing with David McKay on deck. Still only one out here, second and third, a run in. And he swings and not a catch. What a catch by the left fielder.
Damn it.
He overran this ball, but he reached back on his slide and made the catch. That's a wonderful play there for out number 2. Runners could not tag. And Chicago Public Media down to their last out and David McKay. And there's a ground ball to second off the second baseman's glove. One run does score, throw at the plate, safe. So 2 runs do score. Ground ball went off the second baseman's glove. They throw it home, 12-7. And it brings up Jamie Hall with Anthony Vasquez on deck. So Chicago Public Media not giving the ghost up too fast.
Oh, good cut.
Trying to mount a comeback. And there's a little ground ball to third. Pitch and catch, and that'll do it. So CHGO comes out, takes care of their business. They win 12-7. They will be playing in the championship for the second year in a row. I'm not sure who won on the other diamond. And who won down there?
Reader won.
Reader won. So Reader knocks out Odyssey, and the Reader will be playing CHGO.
Player of the game.
Don't ask me the score. I want to say it was 9-5. Really a classic Reader Odyssey game. All defense. Whoever scores a couple runs wins. We love playing them. Great game.
Jared, you've been out a few weeks. How did it feel to get back out there, and what did it mean to you to get the win?
It felt good. It felt like I hadn't missed a game, even though I've barely made a game this season. It felt really good to be out here. A lot of support from my pals, my team. It felt good to be out here. Yeah.
Before we throw to commercial, as you head into the next game, what are you keeping in mind? What is the team looking to do? How are you trying to build on this momentum?
Yeah, stay relaxed. We've beat CHGO before, but we know they're probably the best team in the league. They're really good. We just got to play tight defense, and honestly, these playoff games always come down to whoever plays better defense. Yeah.
Back to you, George.
Thanks. So I got people cutting into my airtime. But so they take care of business. It'll be CHGO and the Reader, 2 teams very familiar with playing in championship games. Odyssey gets their 4-year streak of playing in championship games broken. And you can see end of the season photo here for Chicago Public Media. And we'll see if we can't grab a word with Corey Fisher and get his thoughts on the ball game. Hey, Corey.
Yes, sir.
Come on over here. So, Reader beat Odyssey.
Oh, really?
So a long time since we haven't seen them in the finals. What are your thoughts? You've had a lot of battles with that Reader team.
Yes, we beat them this year, but that was a tough game. Our only loss was to Odyssey, so that's interesting. But it was kind of a three-headed battle all year. So this should be setting up for a good championship game.
And of course, that'll be on, weather permitting, September 8th.
That's correct. That's what we know. Bears Monday night game, by the way.
Okay, well, no extra innings, okay?
That's right. Thank you. Appreciate
There you
it.
go. So that should shaping up to be what should be a fun championship game in a couple of weeks. We'll be out covering it, so stay with us. And this weekend, make sure you tune in for the men's and women's national championship tournaments, and also the All-Star Game Friday and the home run contest on Saturday. We'll talk to you soon. Gio will be with me, that is. We'll be with Jerry Brown tomorrow doing the preview show.